Hey everyone, it's Brooke. Welcome back to Diamonds by the Row. Happy Friday. Today is Black Friday, actually, the day after Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and a safe and productive Black Friday if you are out shopping. So, in today's little episode, we are going to continue working on Nutcracker Ballet. This is part of Make Market by Michael's Christmas Noel line for 2025 that they should still have these out in the stores. And actually, I believe right now they're 50% off. So if you have been wanting to do a Michael's kit, now might be the time to do it because they're currently half off and that's a great price for these. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in, get set up, and we're going to go ahead and dive on into this and what's been going on. All right, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and continue on here. So this is going to be part of the shoes. The ballet shoes are right here, down here at this. You can kind of see it in the frame. And let's see, the colors, they look good. I don't have a light board under this, and normally I use a light board, and it does look a little dark on camera, so hopefully you can see that. Turn the lights up a little bit more. All right, as always, I am using the Diamond Art Club tray. This is a smaller one. I think that's gonna be too close. This is a smaller tray. I'm going to use my trusty Diamond Art Club pen. You might hear some snoring in the background. That'll be Stormy. Nap number 1 is on the way. All right, so where do we want to start? Normally with these, I kind of just do random weird stuff. So what I've been doing is I'm just going down the list. You can't see it because it's not in frame. Going from number 1 all the way down. This one has 57 colors. So this is technically going to be number 1, which is letter A. So I think we'll just do that because that's what I've been doing lately. Kind of weird, I know, but makes me feel a little productive when I do it like that. So hopefully the lighting isn't too bad here. The screen still looks really dark. So I'll kind of just roll with it and see how it turns out. But hello, hi, how is everyone? Thank you for clicking on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for continuing to support the channel, watch the videos. I appreciate it. If you are new, I encourage you to subscribe. I do have a lot of fun things planned for this channel in the future. We will be doing all things diamond painting and diamond painting related. So this canvas does move around a lot, so we'll get into a couple of the quirks with this one. Let me see if I can find something to hold it down. Right, put something on top, so hopefully that'll keep it a little better stabilized. So back to what I was saying. If you are new, I do encourage you to subscribe if you like diamond painting content. There will be lots of unboxings coming up, lots of WIP and chats, and some neat little reviews and just some fun things. So I encourage you to go ahead and subscribe. Please like this video. Any kind of engagement definitely helps the channel with the world of YouTube and algorithms. Any comment, like, share, if you subscribe, things like that, they all help push out my channel to other out into the world of YouTube, basically. So let's see. I think I am gonna grab a white pad because I cannot tell if you can see that or not. Okay, I put the light pad under, so I think that made it a little bit better. At least it looks a little brighter on my screen. So let's get into what's been going on. I haven't done really a WIP and chat in a little while. We did finish up Boo Cafe. By the way, anyone who is new, I have a bunch of playlists that will be down in the description box if you would like to check out what's been going on. I've done an entire canvas by DAC Diamond Art Club, which is Boo Cafe by Mrs. Butter D and Diamond Art Club. That one is complete. Everything will be down in the description box, the playlist, so you can go check that one out, see how that one worked up, because it is done. We will be starting Christmas Candy Shop by Mrs. Butter D and Diamond Art Club on Monday. Today's Friday. I do need to kit that one up, so that will be that's going to be the next video that comes out either Saturday or Sunday, and then Monday we are kicking off December 1st. Who can believe that December is already here? That's just crazy to think about. But December is here, and it's time to kick off with Christmas Candy Shop. And let's see. What else? Lots of things have been going on. It's been a very, very busy week over here trying to get everything ready for Thanksgiving. We kind of just did our own thing. Half of my family likes to go on cruises for Thanksgiving, so one half of my family was gone. The other half is kind of spread out and did things with their other side of the family. So we just kind of stayed here and did our own thing. You know, my husband, myself, and our 2 adult children. And we just had a time to ourselves, that's all. Very laid back, no stress. We are not, let me know down in the comments if you are Team Turkey or Team Ham. We actually don't really like turkey, in my opinion. It is just not my favorite, so I will get a ham. Normally I will go to Honey Baked Ham and pick up a ham. I must say, though, and let me know if anybody else has experienced this, the quality of Honey Baked Ham seems to be going down, in my opinion. We have been purchasing hams from them every Thanksgiving for years, if not a decade by now. And I feel like they are just not what they used to be, which is really unfortunate. But the last 2 times that I bought a ham, they just, I don't know, they don't look right. The one that we purchased probably, I don't know, 3 months ago, sometimes we'll randomly just get in a mood and we'll just want ham for dinner, so I'll just go to Honey Baked Ham and, pick up a ham. I don't know if it was just because it was like off season or something, which, it doesn't make any sense because it's a store, they're open year round. I don't understand what happened, but that one was just not, I don't know, it didn't look right. So let me know I'm curious if anyone else has experienced that, has noticed that. Interesting. So I made my green bean casserole that only my husband and I eat. Thanksgiving is kind of odd. We do have a lot of picky eaters in this house, so my husband and I really are the only ones that will eat most everything, so I don't know. Our kids are a little odd. But let me know. I'm so curious. Did anybody participate in the Diamond Art Club's Black Friday sale? Let me drop down in the comments. Did you participate? What did you pick up? Did you get what you wanted? It was crazy, to say the least. I know I go to bed early. I tried to stay awake. It just wasn't happening. So I asked my husband if he would call me and wake me up at 11:45, which Diamond Art Club did a release. And for my time, I'm on Eastern Standard Time. So for my time, it was midnight Friday morning. This morning. And I go to bed super early. So the struggle was real. But woke up real quick and got on the site, and they did it I guess they did it different this time, where you couldn't order on the app. You had to be on the website. So it's a good thing that somebody called that out in the group, because I totally did not read the fine print on the email that they sent out explaining, all the things and everything. So that was a blessing, I guess. But yeah, so I was there and it kept, refreshing and waiting. It seemed like it took a while. I think the site ended up crashing at least once, maybe a few times, but I was in and out within 5 minutes. So I knew what I wanted. I got 4 canvases, 2 for me and 2 for my daughter. And I was in and out in 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes. We ended up I'll put pictures on the screens with the names and everything. But I ended up getting my daughter 13th Hour by Yume Art. And I also ended up getting her, I think, oh, what's the name of it? Bunny Home Bunny, something like that, by Jeremiah Kittner. Again, I'll put all the correct information on the screen. Definitely had to pick up that one. As soon as I showed it to her, she was like, yes. And then the ones that I picked up was Love Lives Here by, I feel like I'm going to say her name wrong, but is it Micah? I'm not 100% sure. I'll put it on the screen. And I also picked up, oh no, I can't remember, what is the name? Lunar. I'll put it on the screen, but it's Lunar something. That one, that was kind of like a last minute decision for me. I was going through all of the pictures. If you're part of Diamond Art Club's VIP Facebook group, there is someone who does collages of all of the releases, and then we'll put them all together as the days go on, so that way you can see everything, because they were posting on 2 different platforms. They were posting on Instagram and Facebook. So I was looking through all of the pictures and decided at the last minute that I really did like the artwork. For the lunar one, so I went ahead and picked that one up. So I hope everyone was able to grab what they wanted. By the time this video comes out, the second release, they broke it up into Diamond members were able to claim first at midnight, and then the general release will be, I believe my time will be 10 a.m. today. So hopefully, if you weren't able to grab it on the first go around, you're able to get it on the second. All 4 canvases that I was able to grab are pre-order status, which I didn't even know. Because honestly, when it dropped, I was buying. I didn't even pay attention. I didn't read anything. I just added to cart because I already knew what I wanted and checked out. So all of the ones that I ordered were pre-order status. So they will not be here until mid-December. It doesn't change how, if I would have purchased them or not, I still would have bought them. However, I would have paid for expedited shipping had I known that they were pre-ordered canvases. So that's a little unfortunate, but we'll manage. We'll get through. It'll be all right. So there'll be a really cool unboxing to look forward to. All right, let's see. I'm just trying to look and see. I don't see any G's. I'm just going down the alphabet. This one on this particular canvas, it starts with A. So I'm just looking, and I don't see anything. I got a bunch of numbers and symbols. Not too many letters. I guess we'll just go down to Y because I see Y. Alright, so let's do an updated review on this canvas. So again, this is Make Market by Michaels. The name of it is Nutcracker Ballet. This is from their 2025 Christmas release. It should still currently have it, unless it's sold out. A couple of things that I have noticed now, going from working on a bunch of Make Market kits, then going to Boo Cafe, and now back to a Make Market kit, is I'm gonna say that these pins don't necessarily go well with these kits, and by that I mean the multi-placer. I'm not sure why it is, but I feel like this multi-placer does not form well to these. Now sometimes they will pick up and they'll go down nicely, but other times when I try to multi-place, it's like it won't pick them up at all. You know, I've changed the wax out, do all the things that you're supposed to do, and it does not. It just does not work. I don't know if it's just the way that these are shaped, and that's why. So, now this canvas is a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a little bit stiffer. It's way stiffer, honestly, than Diamond Art Club's canvases. So it does tend to move around a lot because the back is a little, it's more of a plasticky feel. It's not a canvas, it's not soft. It's kind of just got that rough feel to it. So it does slip around a lot. And for the most part, the drills are pretty good. I did do a little video talking about Make Market kits and my thoughts on them, and I really do enjoy the rounds. The squares, not so much, but the rounds are pretty good. The only thing that I will say is most of the colors will have some drills that have the tab all the way around, which is not a big deal because that happens. But one thing that I do love, you see how the canvas is just real slippy. Now I lost my train of thought. I was going to talk about something that I like, and I forgot already. Oh, there's not a lot of static. So in the video where I was talking about this kit, Make Market kits in general, I kitted up this one in that video. I did a sped up version. I didn't show it because it was a terrible attempt. The camera wasn't even where it needed to be for the most part. But there was hardly any static in these bags with the drills. And that right there is noteworthy in itself. So these are really, really good drills as far as that's concerned. Okay, sorry, so my voice is trying to go out, don't know why. But there are some things that I didn't mention in that Make Market kit review that I probably should have. Please bear with me. I will get better at doing things like this. Still a new process for me, so. But those are just things that I wanted to talk about and say, as far as static goes and tabs around the sides and things like that. For the most part, these are some pretty good canvases. And for the price, like I said in the last video, these kits are normally $14.99, just regular price every day, no sale. But, we don't pay full price at Michael's if we don't have to. There's always a coupon, there's always something, a store promotion. So, right now, these are on sale for half off. And most of the time, there's a 30% off purchase coupon on regular priced items. So you really shouldn't pay full price at any point in time. And then also, if you're a part of the rewards system, you can get your little, you can get your $5 off vouchers, and you can save even more money. So that was my plan originally, was to go in and get a few of their Christmas kits and use my $5 voucher. Well, unfortunately, most of the ones that I liked were all square kits. And I'm glad that I didn't buy them, honestly, because I would have been really upset. Don't want to be wasting a $5 coupon on something that I'm not going to be happy with. So I just went ahead and picked this one up, and that was it. And I think maybe I'll go back, drop a comment, let me know, are you going out shopping today? I don't know. I kind of want to. A lot of the stores are doing some pretty neat things. It's almost taking me back to when, the stores used to do those Black Friday sales and everybody would get up at midnight and go hit the stores. Those were the good old days. I remember standing in line, waiting for the latest, game system to drop for the kids, or, all that crazy stuff. When Best Buy was like the place to be for Black Friday. Best Buy, Target, Walmart, all of those were like the Black Friday hotspots. And it's interesting to see, they're doing things now, and I love how they're doing these. Kind of like, the first so many in line get swag bags or get, whatever it is. Who's doing it? Target is doing a big one. Kohl's is doing it. JCPenney's, but I think JCPenney's always does it. And Lowe's. So I thought that was fun. If anyone went out and, was able to grab any of those swag bags, leave me a comment. Let me know. Did you get the top prize? Did you get something really neat? I wanted to go and drive around and see just how crazy my area is, but then I figured it probably wouldn't be a good idea to be on the roads right now, so we'll just diamond paint and stay out of traffic. I think that sounds better. I have been trying to keep myself busy. I miss doing the daily diamond painting WIP and chats, which I guess, you know, I could have been doing them all this time. But I did want to do this one. I didn't know if this one would be interesting to anyone, so I figured I would just do this one on my own. But so far, I do like it. And the pinks, I mean, it is a predominantly heavy pink canvas. If you love pink, this will be right up your alley. And I think I want to save the Nutcracker guy. He's up here. I think I'm going to save him for last. We'll see how I feel once I get some more of the outside done. And we also, let me know if you are a Stranger Things fan. They just dropped the new part of the last season for Stranger Things on Netflix. We did watch the 4 episodes. They released 4 episodes, so we did watch those. And so far, so good. I think that so far they're doing a really good job with the finale. We'll see what happens. They had enough time to make it really good, so hopefully they did. And it's not a letdown. So far, so good. So let me know, are you a Stranger Things fan? Have you watched the episodes? What are your thoughts? Who's your favorite character? I don't necessarily have a favorite character, but either way, let me know down in the comments. And also, if you would like to see more of this canvas, let me know as well. I figured this one will just be something that I kind of show progress on here and there, nothing special. So if you're interested in watching this one come together, let me know. My daughter is doing really good on her WIP right now, which is Everything is Fine by Jeremiah Kettner. She did take a couple-day break, but she is back on it now. And she's really enjoying it. She loves the colors. So I think that'll be good for her. yeah, so I think I'll just cut it here and we'll speed it up and we'll come back and you can take a look at, I'll zoom out and show where we stand with this one. We'll be right back. Okay, so we are putting down the last little bit of drills here. This is the white color. So another thing that I wanted to mention is this particular symbol, which I had for Boo Cafe, which has the dot with the circle around it. That one on Diamond Art Club's canvas seemed to be a little more pronounced than on this one, and you can't see through the drills like you could on the Diamond Art Club. Now, however, to be fair, what I need to do in the next one, the next section that I do, if it has the white, is to pull the white fairy dust from Boo Cafe Diamond Art Club and put it on this canvas and see if you can, if it's you can see through. Because that was one of the things that I noticed. I don't think I mentioned it on the video. I think I forgot about it. But I will do it in Christmas Candy Shop if I have the same problem, is with those white fairy dusts in that circle with the dot, you could see through the drills. Now on this canvas you can't see it. It looks really good. On the other one I could notice it. It was a little bit more pronounced. So next section, if it has white, I'm gonna grab the fairy dust from Boo Cafe and try it, give it a fair go, and see how that looks. But here we go. So we are done with this section, this portion of it. So now you can see the ballet shoes a little bit better. And let me get that off. So yeah, you can see the ballet shoes are right here a little bit. We got some Christmassy things. The Nutcracker, he's right here. So I think I'm gonna save this for last. And I just did a little corner up there because I wanted to see some of the other colors besides pink. So there we go. Here is Nutcracker Ballet by Make Market and Michaels. Hope you enjoyed this little catch-up WIP and chat. I hope everyone has a wonderful start to your weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.